So, I have just returned from a preview screening of the brand new Ghostbusters movie, and wouldn't you know it, I have some thoughts. First off, I am pleased to report that my childhood has not been ruined. It is still as wonderful as it always was, so that is definitely a plus. And overall, the movie, it was better than expected. It is definitely the third best Ghostbusters movie that I've seen. But hey, I went and saw a Ghostbusters movie tonight, so very cool. Visually, very, very well done. I really like the special effects. Although it was pointed out that they were a little Scooby-Doo-esque, if you remember those old Scooby-Doo movies. They definitely were. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of dug those flicks. The negatives would just be, it wasn't that funny. If you thought the jokes that were in the trailers were funny, then more of the same. That's what you're going to get, so you're going to laugh a lot. If you didn't think the trailers were that funny, chances are that you're not going to think the movie's that funny. The cameos were super cool. Great to see everybody from the old cast. Keep your eyes open, and you might even see Harold Ramis. So that was awesome. And they actually dedicated the movie to him at the end during the credits, which got a nice little round of applause. So that was cool. But yeah, overall, just not that funny. Although, I have to say, two girls were talking to one of the ladies from the preview screening, giving their opinions after the movie, and I have to tell you, they were probably maybe 13, 14 tops. They had the looks on their faces that I must have had when I got out of Ghostbusters when I was a kid, because they were so stoked, and they loved it. So, if this movie, if nothing else, if it turns on a whole new generation to the originals, then, you know, how can you complain about that? Okay? Because, like I say, they loved it. I could tell as much as I loved the original when I was a kid. So, mission accomplished, Sony. You know, you got a new audience. They're digging it. And, you know, hopefully the next one will be funnier. Chris Helmsworth was funny, though, I have to say. He was definitely one of the highlights of the movie. And for me, actually, the best part of the movie was probably the opening. Like, the first 5 minutes was really well done and really cool setup. And actually, for a second, almost a little bit scary. So, very cool. So, again, overall, the movie is better than expected. I hope that all of you go see it and enjoy it as much as I did, if not more. And like I said, much like for me, the Christopher Nolan Batman movies are not that good, not my favorite, but everyone loved them when they came out, and it turned on so many new people to Batman, and, you know, once you get them hooked, then you can give them the good stuff. So, like I say, I just hope that all the new kids who are discovering this new Ghostbusters go back, watch the originals, and actually get some laughs along with their ghost busting. So, to sum up, once again, better than expected. Thank you to the fine folks at the Tempe Marketplace, the Harkins down there. Nice theater, nice folks. Thanks Sony for doing the little screening deal. And thanks to the Phoenix Ghostbusters. I won the tickets for tonight from them at the Phoenix Con. So awesome, great to see you guys. The suits look great, and it was super cool to see Ghostbusters with a bunch of Ghostbusters. And thanks to the lovely and talented Ben Glendenning, who was my date this evening, and he made the Scooby-Doo. He picked that up, and I was like, yeah, Scooby-Doo. This is why I brought this guy. So always fun to hang out with you, sir, and we'll do it again soon. So everybody, go see it this weekend. Interested to hear what everyone thinks, and I hope you all dig it. And who are you going to call? Have a great night.